Hey, what is up YouTube? It is HamDawg Hype and welcome back to the channel. So we got another episode of Pokemon Cards by Mail. This one is actually going to be another Shadowless one. I know it's a lot of Shadowless cards from base set itself, which I still have not collected. Sometimes the senders have actually gave me the wrong cards. There was one incident where one of the cards was actually unlimited and not Shadowless. And I'm going to show you guys kind of how to identify Shadowless cards today if you have any questions on that. One of these days, I am going to make a video on breaking down all the base set rarities and all the different types of cards, so Shadowless, first edition, all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys how to identify those cards eventually in a video, because I did struggle a little bit to identify what is a Shadowless card and a regular card. But essentially, a Shadowless card basically does not have a border on the side. That's not very true, though, for the energies and the trainers, which is a lot of these cards are going to be energies and trainers. So that's very good. Let's go ahead and open up this one. This one, I try to take out as much information as I can. I did open these up and just take all the sensitive information. But this is last and... just put these on the side. This is both last and computer search. These are both rares. So yeah, once you get to like the rares, the prices for Shadowless start to go up a little bit. My gosh, the first edition rares, even for trainer cards, are so darn expensive. So let's go ahead and take that out and take out the cards. Oh yeah, this is taped. So yeah, I should be getting a little better with untaping them. I just kind of forget. I'm just trying to hide all the sensitive information at this point. That's like my priority. I'm actually gonna throw out this. This is one of my least. This card saver is one of my least favorite ones, the Ultra Pro ones. This one is a little bit nicer, but when you have like a vintage card and you're putting in there, it's a little scary. I think the card savers are a little bit better. But yeah, let's see how the seller did. These are supposed to be all near mint, so let's zoom in and see how the seller did. So this is the last. Hopefully the lighting is good for you guys. And the way you can tell it's near, if it's Shadowless, is if it says all these years and 99, and then I think it also says 99 wizards on it. If it doesn't have those, it's not a Shadowless. I think I have a Clefairy doll somewhere where I can show you where the seller sent me the wrong thing. It is somewhere in my collection where I put it. Yeah, here you go. One of the sellers sent me this, thinking it was Shadowless. So yeah, it has the 99 wizards, but it doesn't have the 99 after the 98. That means it's a unlimited card. It's not a Shadowless card. So all first edition cards and Shadowless cards have that 99 after 98. That's how you know. And ooh, unfortunately, there is. I was hoping that little red dot right there, it's hard to show. I was hoping it was on the sleeve. It is not. It's on the card, actually. Oh, that's annoying. A lot of these cards have, like, they're 25 years old, so they have a little bit of defect. I don't know if that's a print error, though. It looks like literally someone took a pen and accidentally touched it. Overall, it was pretty close to near mint. A little bit of scuffing there. I mean, I may mess. I don't know, it's only $5. I don't think it's worth messing with the seller. But I hate when you see those little defects on the cards. It really just takes away from the card sometimes. Whatever, this can be a binder card. I'm not gonna message the seller for a $5 card. One of these days, I'll probably will get that petty, but whatever. This is computer search, so we know it's 1999. Also, the border is also a little bit faded compared to a unlimited card. We'll add these to our collection later just to show you comparison. Another spec there. Might be another print. That actually seems more like a print defect. But overall, our card looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna analyze too much for cards that are like under $5. We got some rares coming very, very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for those. Even on this video, I'll leave the expensive ones towards the end. How about that? But all right, let's do this package. This has 3 cards: De-Evolution Spray, Grass Energy, and Lightning Energy. I finally have some energies to add to my... Oh, did I not open this? Oh, I didn't open this. I thought I opened up all these. I honestly thought I did. I gotta open this up real quick. Again, I'm just opening it up off camera just because I want to make sure no sensitive information is in here. Just for the safety of me, my family, and the sellers. I don't believe in... throwing people under the bus like that and exposing people's personal information. And this package is nearly impossible to get out, but I'll just leave the prices next to me. Yeah, those are the exact prices that we had on the thing. So De-Evolution Spray is $7.24 and the energies are under $1, but it's like taped in there. I'm not a fan when the sellers tape in the packages. They literally tape in the cards into the package or the envelope. I don't know why people do that, but I've seen it a lot actually. I guess they don't want it to move around. That's nice, but like it's so hard to remove it. But let's see how they did. I'm already not really liking these cards because it's probably just the top loader or the foil, but I can see some scratches, and it makes me so nervous. Usually it's just the sleeves or the top loader. That is nice. This BCW top loader is really nice too. They're a little bit looser than the other one. I'm gonna throw that one out. It looks really dirty anyway. So we got de-evolution spray, which is even this one's got a little dirt on it. I don't know why all these cards have dirt on them today. So a lot of the this one's got this one's so scratched up. I mean, this one is over $5. I'm gonna see what the seller can do for me because this is like, I mean, I get that the trainer cards, no one really cares about them, but they should look a little bit better than that, especially for paying near mint. Because they're expensive. These cards can get really expensive. Anyways, yeah, sorry. I'm not going to harp too much on them right now. I'll see how I feel later and see what the sellers have to say if I get that desperate. This is an energy. Look at that. Definitely not near mint. That's LP. Look at all that dirt. Like, I don't know what these guys were thinking. There's just so much dirt on it. This is LP. But it's $1. I mean, again, it's only $1, but I am trying to get a full set, at least close to LP. This is so much. There was so much dirt on there. I was able to get most of it off, if not all of it. But yeah, unfortunately, yep, $19.99. It's also a little bit faded compared to the other energies, but it's kind of difficult to tell in some of the cards. But $19.99, it confirms that is a Shadowless one. This one's also $19.99. The lightning energy. This one is really dirty. It looks like it was mostly the sleeve. Thank God. Yeah, it looks like it's just the sleeve. A little bit of dirt down there. Got that off pretty easily. Yeah, don't do that unless you're really, really confident you can get it out. I'm not confident. Sometimes I can get off the dirt, but I just go for it because I'm an idiot. But if you're confident you get the dirt off without scratching the card, then go for it. All right, those are our first Shadowless energies. I don't think I've ever gotten Shadowless energy before. That's really nice, actually. All right, this is also another semi-expensive package, which I also did not open. I guess a lot of the Shadowless packages I forgot to open. This has a Growlithe, Pokemon Trainer, and a Super Energy removal. Yeah, I guess I forgot. I started doing this like in between where I opened the packages before, and a lot of these Shadowless packages are actually almost a month old. I just kind of forgot about them and want to do a big Shadowless video all at once. So I kind of just left it in my collection. Oh, and look at that. That Super Energy removal is not Shadowless, unfortunately. And that was $6. My gosh. If you're gonna charge $6 for a card, you gotta make sure it's the right card, guys. That is wild. I'm hoping the Pokemon Trader, that was $9. Well, the Growlithe is definitely Shadowless. I think I already have a Shadowless Growlithe, but I need an upgrade. So that's why I bought this one. We'll go through our base set binder at the end of this video for sure. Hopefully you guys are enjoying us going through it. And yeah, a little more dirt. Why are all these Shadowless cards dirty? Oh my gosh. Definitely close to to lightly played. Oh man. Not a great looking card. Seller's not off to a great start. Who is the seller? Okay, I gotta keep them in mind now. Just for the future. Yeah, I also don't like to give out these sellers' names or their businesses or anything, just because I don't want anyone harassing them. This is just me documenting my journey of TCG player. Yeah, these are all TCG players so far, I think. I don't think I've ordered any Shadowless outside of this. Unfortunately, this is the Super Energy removal. I'm gonna put that right back in. As you can tell, it says 98, so that is not a Shadowless card, unfortunately. All right, and let's see. Oh my gosh, this is not Shadowless either. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why do they think these were Shadowless? It actually does. This one actually does look Shadowless. You know, maybe I'm doing this wrong. This one is definitely more faded, as you can tell. Way more faded. Oh, it looks better on off camera. But I guess, oh yeah, it's not. It does have a little bit of shadow there. Yeah, honestly, 0 for 3 on this guy. But yeah, that's kind of just how we have to deal with it at this point. I'm gonna have to send these back, unfortunately. This package is almost a month old, probably 2-3 weeks old at the very least. So yeah, I'm gonna have to send these back and let those. All right, this is another trainer. We're gonna do another trainer right now, just because I'm getting a little frustrated with the trainers. I kind of just want to get them out of the way now. We still have a lot of cards to go over, by the way. All right, so this is a Shadowless, allegedly, scoop up. I already opened this up, I think I already checked it. Yeah, this is Shadowless in 1999. So we're good on this one. Yeah, I thought I checked this one earlier. Gotta take this out of the... yeah, these older top loaders, I'm starting to like them a lot less. I used to really like them. Now I'm liking them a lot less. Oh, that's not on a sleeve. That's why. Pretty clean card. A little bit of dirt down there. For some reason, I guess you can't get away with having dirt on a trainer card these days. Especially a Shadowless trainer. There's just dirt everywhere. I don't know why. That one's not even coming off. It's like 25-year-old gunk stuck in there. A lot of scratches back there. A lot of scratches. Definitely closer to near mint. Oh, sorry. Closer to LP. Very lightly played. That one was, I think, that one's almost $10. I might message a seller on that one too. I'm going to probably forget. But yeah, these Shadowless cards are not doing so well. All right. We got a fan favorite here. This is the War Turtle Shadowless base set. That is $15. If there's anything wrong with this, the seller is going to know about it. Dork's Den sold me this one. Sorry. I didn't want to reveal that, but it was already there. But let's see. Definitely Shadowless. As you can see, there's no border. There's a white border. Well, the border is white or Shadowless. Oh, I can already see some. Stuff there. I'm going to manually put this in. You can already see some scratches, but I'm going to assume that they're on the top loader. Don't worry, I only cut the top loader. I didn't cut the card. I really shouldn't have done that for the War Turtle, but sometimes you gotta do it to open up the card. All right, okay. Okay, good. The scratch was, yeah, there is a small, that's more of a print line. It's really hard to see. It's a print line going that way. There's a small, very, very faint scratch there, so it can still be, near mint, even with a small line there. The back is actually fairly clean. There's a little bit of scuffing on top, but you know that's more dust, honestly. Little whitening. This is a pretty good near mint card, especially for Shadowless War Turtle. Not the best centering, but we're not getting these graded. So very good. We got a War Turtle. That's nice. That's awesome. All right, give that seller a good grade. All right, now we're gonna save the fan favorite for last. This is probably the most expensive Shadowless package I've had so far. These are very, very expensive. Pidgeotto and Electrode. I got the Electrode for 15, Pidgeotto for 21. I want to make sure there's no personal information on there. Nope, okay. Thank you. Your purchase supported a charity. Oh, that's pretty cool. Frag. I forget. Frag Pokestop, I think his name is. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can open this without damaging the cards. As you can tell, I'm getting a lot better at this. Whoa. Okay, he put it off. I love when sellers do this. They preemptively know that there's gonna be some scuffing. And they put an entry card. Oh, I don't think this Pidgeotto. I have a bad feeling this Pidgeotto is not Shadowless. It is Shadowless. Oh, thank God. Okay. It just didn't look Shadowless when I first came out. When I first saw it. So this Pidgeotto was $21. Oh, we put a lot of energies back there. $21. Let's see if it's near mint. This one, the seller will get a message if this is not. There's a little bit of dirt that might actually be a print defect. So I'm not going to scratch it anymore. Oh, there are some scratches there on top, as you can tell. Very, very faint, but they are there. Overall, a pretty good card. Yeah, pretty close to near mint. Yeah, I'm going to have to investigate that little ink dot down there. But yeah, it's probably just a printing defect. There's a lot of printing defects on the earlier cards. So very cool. Can't wait to add these. And I know this video is dragging on a little bit longer than you guys would probably like it to, but we are almost done. This is the Electrode. This was $15? Yeah, $15. Few faint scratches on top, a little hard to tell. Nothing obvious there. Back looks fairly clean. You really got to shine in a good light. A little bit of damage on the bottom, but that happens sometimes. Yeah, pretty close to near mint. Not going to argue with the seller on that one. Very nice. So far, very good Shadowless cards. All right, last package, the fan favorite. And I don't think I opened this. I did not open this up yet. So let me just open it up real quick. So this was the Kadabra and Pikachu. The Pikachu was actually $20. The Kadabra was just about $9. This is what it came in. This is how it looks like. And then this is a cash cow game, so 10% off. That was very nice of them. Interesting. Oh, I guess you can... Oh, that's really cool. All right. I have to look into that now. Yeah, I got a lot of bulk I need to get rid of, so... Been looking for people to find to buy my bulk, but I'm going to be a little careful with this one. Just because... Honestly, I could probably just take this... I'd probably be easier to just take this tape off. Again, I'm going to just blame the top loader, but this card does not look that great. Again, it's probably just a top loader. It's probably just a sleeve. I won't know until I take it out. But, man, sometimes cards... The top loaders are so just so old and dirty. Like, I don't know why they're so disgusting. Let me know if you guys have that experience, too. I guess we'll review that one last. But the Kadabra, I'm really excited for this one. This is one of my favorites because this has been a banned card for a while. Oh man, this is not near mint at all. Oh, look at all that. That is just disgusting. Oh man. No, not near mint. Look at all the scratches. At least that dirt came off, but I don't know. There's just so much dirt on here. How could you advertise this as near mint? No, this is closer to LP. I'll be messaging them. That was about a $10 card, so. And it's Kadabra. It's supposed to be one of the better ones. Now I gotta find an upgrade for this one, unfortunately. Hopefully Pikachu's not that bad. Pikachu looks already a lot better. There is a little bit of dirt on top. Very, very little. I'm gonna try to just slowly scratch that off. Look at that. That's unfortunate. It looks like someone's already tried scratching off this one. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man. Look at all that. Oh, my gosh. Look at all that scratch. Oh, there's so many scratches on the back. I'm gonna ask for the LP price on this one. That is very unfortunate. I'll keep it because it's just a binder card. But again, guys, if you're buying near mint, you should be getting near mint. If you're buying LP, if you're selling near mint, you should be. If you're advertising near mint, you should be selling near mint. You should be sending out near mint. These are not near mint. These are LP for sure. But yeah, let's go over the big hitters. So honestly, these are all the big ones actually. These are all really, really cool. So got a lot of nice Shadowless cards today. Fortunately, some of them were not Shadowless. Some of them were also closer to LP, but very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and grab our binder and slowly add these cards to our master set. So I'll be right back with the binder and put it right here. Yeah, guys, so this has been a work in progress, but I've been trying to figure out how to show off my collection in a nice way and be able to show you how I add the cards in. But I'm still kind of figuring that out, so I apologize. But this is basically the binder. I'm actually gonna turn off one of my lights. Maybe that'd be a little bit better. Let's see. But actually, you know what? Let's go bird's eye view. That might be a little better. But basically, the way my base set binder works is I have unlimited on top, then I have first edition in the middle, and then I have Shadowless on the bottom. So as you can tell, I don't have many first edition or Shadowless at the moment. I do have some hollows. That whole page has nothing on it. I gotta get that filled out a little bit. But these are basically the pages. And today we're gonna be adding in, I think we got the Electrode right there. Electrode is number 21, the Shadowless version. I think this is our first Shadowless rare that we're adding, actually. And then the Pidgeotto. I still don't have the unlimited Pidgeotto. I've been still waiting for that in the mail for a while. But we'll add this one in. So the light is directly above that one, so I apologize. But the Pidgey will go there. Yeah, basically, we have a lot of the uncommons. We were missing the Growlithe. Oh, we were missing a Growlithe. I thought we just had a dirty Growlithe. I try to replace them if they are dirty. If they're too expensive, then I'll just take the dirty ones, honestly. Yeah, Haunter is still coming in. That's right. I forgot about Haunter. And then Kadabra will go right here. It's a very nice page right there. Kadabra will go right here. Got a first edition Jinx coming in soon, I hope. All right. This page has all the Shadowless. No first editions. I don't have many first. I think I only have 2 first edition cards outside of the holos. Oh, the War Turtle is going to go right here. So that's very nice. War Turtle time. Crud, where is the War Turtle? Found him. And then we have all of these. Very nice. Still need to upgrade on a few of them. I still don't have the Onyx. I have the regular and the Shadowless, the first edition Onyx. I don't have the Shadowless version yet. That's where the Pikachu is going to go. There's a few different Pikachus in this set. If you are aware of the set, there's the red cheeks, which is very expensive, and the standard yellow cheeks. But we're only buying the yellow cheeks for now. One of these days, we will try to add the red cheeks to our collection, but it is just stupidly expensive. If you know, you know. Yeah, let me switch hands so I can actually put that in more easily. The Pikachu does not want to go in. Yeah, the Pikachu's more LP. So we're going to message the seller. But yeah, pretty much that. We're going to start collecting some first editions, the really cheap ones. But without further ado, let's go ahead and add in some of these cards. So I think we got a computer search right there. That was definitely a Shadowless card. So 1999. As you can see, the non-Shadowless does not have the 1999. I can't really show you that well, but it does not have 1999 on it. So that's how we basically do that. So yeah, make sure you do your research before buying these cards. You do not want to get gypped. Some people do take advantage of people that don't know what they're doing. Not so much on TCG Player, but it can happen. De-evolution spray will go there. I don't think we got an item finder. We did get a Lass. Forgot about her. We got the Lass. So we're gonna take out this one. If you're wondering what I use like cardstock from Amazon. They're a little on the expensive side. I found some in bulk. But I use a cardstock and then I use a label printer to basically label these things. I'm a little neurotic about them. So if you guys don't want to go all out like I do, then I don't blame you. But yeah, very cool. So Scoop Up's gonna go there. So yeah. That super energy removal we were going to add, and there was another one we were going to add, but unfortunately, it's not. Pokemon Trader we're going to add. So both those. Unable to add this time because they are not Shadowless. Actually, we have a lot of Shadowless here. Plus Power, I forgot. Maybe that's still coming in the mail. Energy removal and Professor Oak, still missing that. And Double Colors Energy. Now, that Double Colors Energy might be a little expensive. But now we got some energies. Not really. We got these energies, so Lightning Energy will go here. And again, if you can see, 98, no 99, and a 99, indicating that that is Shadowless. So another easy way you can tell if you're new to the game. Oh, I think Green Energy is on this side. Yep, Grass Energy is over here. So again, yep, 1999, does not have the 1999 there, or not, at least not the 99. So yeah, I think overall our Shadowless collection is coming really, really, really well. So I think we did pretty good. Unfortunately, some of these I will have to message the seller about and see if we can get something better going on with these. But very cool nonetheless. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.